Ross, you've just penned a new 2-year deal with the club. How are you feeling?
I'm absolutely delighted to finally get it signed and over the line. So looking forward to getting back in pre-season, seeing the lads and kicking on.
Why did you feel Tannadice was the best place to continue your career?
I always knew deep down how much I love the place and love the club, love the city, love the fans. And the gaffer's got a good project going on here, so really looking forward to it.
Yeah, how much of an emotional connection do you feel you've got with the club now?
Yeah, I've obviously come through the academy and supported them since a young boy. I love the club, and my family's got a lot of love for the club as well, so it kind of felt right to sign on for another 2 years.
It's maybe a bit of a gift and a curse being a United fan playing on the park, because the highs are higher but sometimes the lows are a wee bit lower as well.
Yeah, definitely. The last couple of seasons it's been up and down. We had the highs of qualifying for Europe, and then obviously the following season going down, but then this season was amazing, just bringing the club back up to where they belong, and it was very special to be part of it.
Yeah, we're coming off the back of a title winning season. You must feel the foundations are there to continue that momentum into next season.
Yeah, definitely. I think the remaining boys that are still here from last season, it's solid groundwork, so I think the gaffer will try and build on that and get a lot of good signings in. It's a great change room we have as well with the current squad still there, so yeah, we're looking forward to kind of pushing on with a good team next season. Last
year seemed to get better and better for you personally as the season went on. How much did you feel you enjoyed last season towards the end of it?
Oh, I absolutely loved it. It was a wee bit of a stop-start season for me, but I knew I had to be patient and that I'd get an opportunity, and thankfully I did, and I came in at a crucial time and thought I did myself some good favours.
There must be a strong desire now for you to hold on to that starting spot.
Yeah, definitely. Look, I'm not a young lad anymore. I'm 23, so I kind of need to be pushing and in for a regular place in the first team now. I came through the academy, but I think I kind of need to let that go and be a strong starter for the club.
Do you feel that you can maybe start taking on a wee bit of a leadership role with maybe some of the younger players in the dressing room now?
Yeah, definitely. As I said, I'm not a young boy anymore. I've played a lot of games so far in my short career, so hopefully I can pass on a bit of knowledge that I have to the younger lads.
Yeah, you've also still got that senior leadership in the dressing room to lean on. We saw Kevin Holt signing his extension this week as well. How much of a help were him and Declan Gallagher last season for you?
Yeah, they were very good with me. Obviously they two were starting and I was kind of watching on from behind, but I knew what I had to do whenever I got my chance in the team if one of them were injured. So it was an easy transition for me. But yeah, they're two great lads, played a lot of games between them, so we can all learn from them.
Looking ahead to next season, you've obviously had the chance to play for the club in the top flight before. How beneficial do you think that experience will be going forward next season?
Yeah, I think it'll be massive. We've got a squad with some good Premiership experience in there as well, with a few newcomers. So I think a couple of years ago when I played, I really enjoyed it. I thought it really tested me. But I think I'll be in a better place this season going into the Premiership.
Did you notice much of a difference in standard dropping down into the Championship?
I think they're two totally different leagues. I think the quality of player in the Premiership is probably better than the Championship, but I think everyone knows that the Championship's never an easy league, and every game's tough. You never get an easy game in that league, so I think we're glad that we got it wrapped up as soon as possible.
It's not necessarily something you struggle with, but it maybe helped bring on the physicality side of your game as well.
Yeah, definitely. Well, as I just said, there's no easy games. They can be not pretty on the eye at times, and you've kind of got to stand up for yourself in a more physical game that you probably would get more in the Championship, and maybe more in the Premiership. It'll be more tactical sort of games. So no, we're all looking forward to playing that side now.
One of the other things about going back into the top flight, you get to go and play at some exciting venues. You obviously made your debut at Parkhead, played against Rangers here. How exciting is that? Yeah, no, it's very exciting. I think any away game that you go to now, you'll be playing in a big stadium in front of a big crowd, and even coming home, attendances will be near enough full week in, week out probably. So that's what you want to be doing as a player, playing in big matches and in front of big crowds. Another big match is the return of the derby next season. It's a fixture that you've played in before. It's always a special atmosphere. That's another one you must be looking forward to. Yeah,
definitely. I've played in a couple. I think two a couple of years ago now, and yeah, they're amazing. They're such a good vibe around the city for the weeks building up to it, and the matches as well. I think one of them we were 2-0 up, it didn't end quite as well, so hopefully hopefully we can get one up on them this season.
How would you define a successful season, both personally and as a collective next year?
I think aiming for the top 6 collectively as a whole. Like, you look a couple of years ago when we got 4th, and there's no reason why we can't go do that again.